Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie from the blog Girl Gone Green, and today we are diving in deep into my favorite clean beauty spring summer must-haves. These are the products that you definitely need in your cosmetic bag, on your makeup counter, or in your travel suitcase because they're good and they're definitely must-haves that I think anyone would love and benefit from. So let's get going. Okay, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe below, hit that big red button, and then right next door, hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to know when I have a brand new video up. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to head on over and follow me at Girl Gone Green. I am sharing all about my natural living life, from beauty to food to everything else in between. So much fun. You get the real. And if you haven't joined my Facebook group, be sure to join. It's Girl Gone Green Babes, and I'm just sharing all about my natural living lifestyle. We talk and learn so much there. There's over 2,600 of us in there, so you can ask a question. It's awesome, such a great community. So be sure to join below as well. Okay, I am so pumped to share with you my spring and summer must-haves for 2021. These are just products that are really going to up-level your beauty game when it comes to spring and summer and like the warmer weather, and as the climates change, our products really should change. So I wanted to give you guys kind of just a really in-depth look into the products that I'm loving for spring and summer this year, and the products that I'll be having in my makeup and my beauty bag. So first up is deodorant. Of course, we want to smell good. Even if we're outside and it's warm and hot and we're sweating, we gotta smell good, right? I have been loving this deodorant by Beauty Counter. I actually didn't think I liked their deodorant. It came out this last year, but when I tried this rose scent, that's what changed it for me. It was the scent. I don't like their coconut scent, but I love this scent. It's so good. It not only goes on so smooth. You know, sometimes you're scraping deodorants, especially natural deodorants, and it's almost like you're trying to like pull it on your skin because it's so hard. This one is not like that at all. It's super smooth. It goes on great and it feels so good. There's no irritation at all that I've had. It's great for sensitive skin. I've even heard people say it's great for sensitive skin that have it. I love the smell. It doesn't even, I know this sounds weird, but it doesn't even smell like rose to me. It actually just smells really fresh and light, and it keeps me fresh during the whole day. I smell great the entire day. I don't need to reapply or anything. So I cannot recommend this enough. What I love too is that this container is refillable. So you buy the container initially, and then all you have to do is buy the refill, which is $10 cheaper the next time. So it's actually a really good deal, and it's also really eco-conscious, which I love that as well. So I can't recommend this enough. It is definitely going with me in all the places that I'm going because I need to smell good. If you want a spray deodorant, that's awesome. I love the Sublime Sage deodorant from Ursa Major. My husband, it's his favorite deodorant. It doesn't stain your clothes either. Works so well. I know some people don't love spray deodorants, so I like to give you options. But those two, they're just so good. My last deodorant recommendation is the Primally Pure. This has just been an ongoing favorite for so many years. I love the Blue Tansy. My husband loves the charcoal. Actually, truth be told, I love the charcoal too. It works really good. These are just great though. They will keep you smelling fresh all day long. And they're not super crazy expensive either. So definitely check these out if you want to be smelling good and fresh. I'll leave links for all the products below. Okay, the next product, of course, is self-tanner. You can't be in spring and summer and enjoy everything without being a little tan, right? Okay, you can, but you're gonna look a little bit better if you have a self-tanner, let's be honest. So I love Suntegrity self-tanner. I actually talked about this in my Credo Beauty, my recent haul video. It's so good. I use it on my face, I use it on my body. It really gives a natural looking glow, nothing orange at all. I also really love Eco Tan. This is definitely a little bit more buildable. I feel like it's a little bit lighter overall. So maybe someone who's a little more fair would really love this one. And then Chocolate Sun is actually the one I have on right now. I wanted to show you guys this one because I haven't showed it to you in a while. This is actually their old packaging, but I love this one. It's so good. Really gives you a good glow overall. Super buildable too, though. You can use it on your whole body. These all actually smell really good too. I don't feel like they smell like a self-tanner. I can deal with the smell and it goes away really quickly. So self-tanner for sure. These ones are natural and good, and you're going to feel really good about using them. So definitely get a self-tanner if you want to get a little glow on before you get in the sun. Okay, next up is sunscreen. I absolutely love all good sunscreens. One of the reasons why I love it is because it's super budget friendly, so you're not going to feel like you're blowing a ton of money just on sunscreen. It's actually really cheap. You can find it on Pharmaca, which I'll link below, for usually 20% off too, so you're even getting a better deal. But just a great all-around sunscreen for your whole family. They not only offer kids sunscreen, but adults, and they offer spray and then lotion. They even have some sticks, so they really have it all. I love this one. It's just their sport mineral sunscreen, SPF 30. It really rubs in clear, as you can see, and it's water resistant up to 80 minutes, which I think is pretty common for a lot of the water resistant time. So works great, really protects during the summer, but isn't going to break the bank, which we can all say. As far as for the face, I really love Beauty Counter's Counter Sun Daily Sheer Defense Sunscreen. It's such a good facial sunscreen because it doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel super oily on the skin, yet it feels like it protects your skin and still hydrates it, which for me, having dry skin, I really appreciate. It almost acts like a primer before your makeup. So if you are going to still wear makeup or foundation over your sunscreen, I think this is a great option because not only are you getting the hydration and kind of almost setting your skin before you're putting your foundation on, but you're also getting the sun protection. So this has SPF 25 and it really does just rub in clear and you don't even notice it. So highly recommend this one. It's my favorite. It just works so well. If you're not protecting your face, don't complain about aging, okay? Because this is the number one thing people will tell me is I have sunspots, or I have fine lines, or my skin looks ruddy, or it looks aged. And I'm like, do you wear sunscreen on your face? And usually people tell me no. And I can understand during the winter, like we don't really get that much sun in the winter here in the Northwest, but in the summer and the spring when the sun is pretty much vibrant and it's at its peak and you're outside, you need to be wearing a sunscreen on your face. I know vitamin D is so important and so healthy, and I love getting it on my legs and my arms, but when it comes to my face, it's a lot more fragile and I like to protect it whether I'm wearing a hat or I'm wearing some sort of sunscreen. So just make sure and lather up your face. This is gonna go so much of a long way when it comes to really helping prevent the fine lines, the sunspots, and all of that, instead of trying to, combat them once you have them. So prevention is key. Okay, where's my body oil lovers at? Anyone? That's me. Well, if you love body oils, definitely check out Undaria's algae body oil by Osea. I've talked about this so much. If you follow me on Instagram, you've heard it nonstop, and you're probably tired of me talking about it, because I love it so much. It smells amazing. It soaks into my skin. It just feels so good. As you can see, I'm almost out again. It's amazing. And the seaweed in it is antioxidant rich. It helps firm the skin and tighten it, helps with stretch marks, so many things. If you're not a body oil person though, I get it. I've got your back. Check out their anti-aging body balm. So I actually use both of these, truth be told. I use the Undaria algae body oil first, and then I apply this next, the anti-aging body balm. So the body balm feels so good too. It's like a serum, but also kind of like a lotion. It doesn't feel greasy, soaks right in, smells amazing too. These are just the best when it comes to body products that I found. I love that they come in glass pump bottles too, super eco-conscious, and look really chic too. So can't recommend these enough. You definitely need some sort of moisturizer in the spring and summer. I feel like when you're outside and in the sun, your skin gets drier and you can feel that like parched, dry skin feeling. And so these are going to definitely help after you've been in the sun, after the pool, the water, the ocean, all of that. Okay, I love me a good multi-use product, especially for in the spring and summer when makeup's a little bit lighter. You kind of want to go a little more natural and just kind of carefree and not feel like you have on this full face, especially when it's warm out and it just starts to, melt. You want to feel really natural and glowy. And so I love a multi-use product because it's just easier. You can use it for multiple things. You can throw it in your pool bag, in your beach bag, traveling, and just so much easier. So I love beauty counters. This is literally, I can't even push it up anymore because I've used it so much, but this is the color Caramel. I love it for just a really dewy, natural look. I have it on my cheeks right now and then on my lips. Just kind of gives you that nudie, like summer glow, which I love. People even use this on their eyelids. So there's so many ways to use a multi-use product. That's why I love it for spring and summer when we just don't want to use as many products and you want to really just grab one and use it for multiple things. So check this out. Next up is a vitamin C serum. Of course, we want to protect our skin when we're out in the sun. And one way to do that is to apply a vitamin C serum before you go out and see the sun. So what I like to do is I put this on first and then I'll put on my sunscreen after. This really helps to protect from environmental damage, but then it also is kind of a double whammy because you can use it at night too to really help decrease like sunspots or any sort of hyperpigmentation and really even out your skin tone and just give it like an overall brightness. So I love Beauty Counter's All Bright C Serum, the best of the best of the best. It's so good. My husband cannot be without it. He is addicted and hooked. I can't tell you how many people, I feel like this is their all-star product that just, once I get them on this, there's no going back. They love it. So definitely check this out if you haven't yet. Okay, the next product is a dry shampoo. Yes, when you are in the spring and in the summer months when it's warmer and you just don't want to do your hair as much, right? You don't want to like be giving it like the full meal deal really because you're out in the sun a lot, you're outside and it's going to get wind blown and all the things, but yet you want it to look somewhat presentable, right? Am I right? Or you like go to the pool or you're sweaty and you want to get it like refreshed really quickly. That's where dry shampoo comes in. So I love Cleo and Coco right here, their dry shampoo. And I also love, this is a new fave. If you guys follow my videos, you know I just reviewed this, the Kaya Naturals Takasumi Overnight Dry Shampoo. They're both so good. Why, obviously you can see why I like them both is because they both pump out. It really makes a difference in my opinion and kind of giving you like a little bit of lift too. Just pumps out really nicely and it gives you like instant volume, but also really soaks up that oil and kind of just gives you more texture overall. This one isn't necessarily an overnight one though. You can use it during the day. I use it during the day. I don't ever really use it at night and it works just as good. So check these out, so good. Last but not least is Beauty Counter's tinted moisturizer, or I should say tinted moisturizer in general. I love Dew Skin. I actually didn't think I liked it before, but then what I was missing out is I was getting too light of a color and it kind of would wash me out and I didn't like that. So I have medium. I really, really love it now. It just gives you a tint of color, but also gives you SPF of 20. So if you want like kind of a double whammy, you can apply like their Sheer Defense sunscreen first, SPF 25, and then apply this after to kind of help pull your look together and give you a little bit of coverage. It doesn't offer you like a ton of coverage, so you might still need some concealer for spots. That's what I do. But I just love overall that I can just throw this on, especially on days where I'm just gonna be outside with my kids most of the day, but I wanna look like somewhat put together, yet have the sunscreen and all that. This is the product. Great for the beach, great for the pool, all the summer activities. I can't recommend this enough. Such a good one. Okay, I hope this video is helpful when figuring out what you should put in your makeup bag and your beauty bag for spring and summer when it comes to clean beauty. Make sure you grab some of my favorites. They're so good. They're really gonna help protect your skin, keep it hydrated, and keep you looking fresh. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe below and then make sure and give this video a thumbs up. I will see you next week.